Buenos dias, everybody. My name is Yosimar Reyes. It's so beautiful to be here with you to share two poems with you. Um, Most of the work that I'm dealing with right now is kind of capturing the narratives of undocumented immigrants. As we know, the coronavirus has impacted undocumented communities in a disproportionate way. And I think it's very important for us to kind of amplify and put spotlight on the strife and the perseverance of undocumented communities. I'm going to start with this first poem. It's titled Undocumented Joy, and then I'll leave with a piece that I wrote. This was Undocumented Joy. I don't remember crossing, so I cannot tell you about the journey. Sometimes I close my eyes. I imagine a pitch black sky with 1,000 little stars. I imagine a poetic crossing, my abuela's hand tugging at my arm, a rush of wind, abuelo leading the way. I imagine crossing without fear, just dreams, and my abuela's goals to raise my brother and I into hardworking men. I cross without the trauma latching onto my body. I cross unscarred, even though mis viejitos tell me how they had to stuff the four of us under the backseat of a car. Sometimes I wish I could remember, then maybe, just maybe, I will have another story to tell. I can only tell you how poor we were living in that small apartment in the East Side, how embarrassed I was to invite my friends over, even though we all lived like this. I can only tell you how proud I was of my abuela who asked me to teach her English, scribbled on the refrigerator door. Sometimes you can see the residue from the markers used to teach her basic words like thank you, God bless you, and you are welcome. I wish she would ask of the memories I had before my identity became political, about the laughs, the joy, the things I love, about the way we have managed to survive. I wish you would focus on the magic that it is to take the world's trash and make it into art. I wish I could tell you about the journey, but all I know is that I'm here and I'm not going anywhere. This is my home now. So I grew up in Eastside San Jose, and like many poor communities, I grew up super poor, working class immigrants, undocumented, todo rascuache, you know. And in growing up, I felt like I was in sort of embarrassed because when you grow up needing, oftentimes you feel that the lack of need, the need comes out of you not working hard enough. And I think for me, shifting that paradigm and understanding that oftentimes, just like on being undocumented, poverty is a condition, it's something constructed and something systematically implemented to keep us as workers. And I think now, thankfully, you know, I was able to look and acknowledge the cultural power that comes from all the lessons I've learned growing up as immigrants, as undocumented, as working class immigrants, and I've adapted and put into narratives. I wrote this piece for all of you, thinking of all the amazing work that you're doing and what it means to give back and what it means to, you know, to give back. And we give back knowing because we've been there and we've known what it is to want something and for long for something. So that's what I think when I'm doing this work and I'm raising money or I'm distributing funds to my vecinos or my abuelas comadres, is me thinking of like I was once that, right? And it took that divine intervention for me to see myself worthy of help. So this one's it goes like this. We know about giving because we also know about longing. We were there once, recent arrivals to a new land with open palms, praying for a bit of rain, an angel to manifest. When hope was all we had left, a miracle came true. And it's not about giving for praise, about giving out of guilt. It's about understanding that some way, somehow, we're all interconnected, a community, a unit, a bond, a group of people who understand that sometimes this world, this country is heavy on our shoulders, closes the walls on our desperation. Mutual aid means I see your dignity, I see your passion, understand your struggle. I believe in abundance, and even though my cup is not spilling over, I have plenty to share with you. We give because we are neighbors, weathered the same storms. When the winds came crashing against our homes, we said the same prayer. When our future seemed dark and cold, we knew that to survive, we need each other. Hoy por ti y mañana por mí. Poco a poco, we will see victory. Muchas gracias. Thank you so much for having me. I hope you enjoyed the rest of the day. Muchas gracias. God bless America.
Thank you very much, Yosimar. That was incredible. Everybody help me show some love to Yosimar by using our reactions and jumping on the chat and sharing how you feel right now. Is a perfect way to start